This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday, the 27th of July. I'm James Spann, getting set to cruise into a weekend, and as expected, storms have become more active across the state today. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network at mid-afternoon, and really at all of these sites, we got storms nearby. That's the camera at Parrish in Walker County along State Highway 269. Down south, that's our Demopolis Skycam. We've got big storms really all around that particular point. And from Tuscaloosa, at the moment it's not raining, but a good chance by the time you watch this, it will have rained there. And as expected, the trough is helping to dent down the heat ridge, the trough north of us, the main heat bubble well off to the west. And temperatures are down, too, as forecast. Look at that. Birmingham only 85 at 2 o'clock. Anniston 86. Tuscaloosa sitting at 90. And we'll take numbers like that all day on the 27th of July. And there's the radar, and that's at 150, and that's a classic case of scattered showers and storms, totally random. Underneath those things, it's pouring rain. There's a lot of lightning, not severe in the classic sense. They're moving south and east. The SPC guys were thinking about a severe weather watch maybe for northeast Alabama, but quite frankly, I just don't think one is needed today, as the storms are generally under the classic severe limits. Still got a slight risk for parts of North Alabama on to the east up toward the middle Atlantic coast. Also a risk for parts of Ohio and some of the adjacent states. And tomorrow, day 2, 5% probabilities well to the north and also east of here. And on day 3, which is Sunday, we have those 5% rings to the east and west. But a lot of Alabama should be dry on Sunday with only isolated showers. Rain for the next 5 days. Now, this is valid through Wednesday morning of next week, and this is suggesting rains of 1 to 2 inches, and by golly, we'll take that. A lot of that will be today, but also by the middle of next week, showers will likely increase again. And as has been the case for a while, tropics just as quiet as a mouse. Check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Still got troughing in the east. The 594 heat bubble is centered off to the west. And down below that, it's a tricky little forecast. Where will the drier air be, the boundary? And, boundaries just don't move through here in late July. Don't even like to call them fronts. I think we need to hang on to some chance of showers. In fact, we'll check the RPM, the Rapid Precision Mesoscale model. This is valid at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And look, you've got showers up into the Tennessee Valley. So I think for everybody, we'll mention widely scattered showers and storms tomorrow during the peak of the daytime heating process. Sunday, same thing. I think we better mention some outside risk of a shower. In fact, I don't have it to show you, but the NAM is actually a little more aggressive on Sunday with maybe scattered showers and storms. So, yeah, the idea of dry air pushing deep into Alabama, should have known that was probably bogus. But again, for a lot of folks, it should be dry. Monday of next week looks pretty calm. Any showers should be very widely spaced. Mid-90s Sunday and Monday. But Tuesday, moisture starts to increase again. And there's a look at Wednesday of next week. And it's the same deal. We got troughing in the east, heat bubble to the west. Down below that, a pretty decent moisture pool, so scattered showers and storms are likely, in the same thing Thursday, and really the same thing on Friday of next week. Highs, low 90s, something like that. We'll check the end of the forecast, and quite frankly, it's the same deal. This is August 12th, troughing in the east, 594 heat bubble, centered over there toward Denver and Salt Lake City, and down below that, again, no sign of any excessively hot weather. It's always hot in August, but I'm talking no triple-digit heat. That would suggest low to mid-90s with a chance of scattered showers and storms. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders, will have the video updates for a while. I'll be on vacation next week. We'll be back a week from Monday, so we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.